we actually see quite a lot is companies underestimating the level of complexity that is required for these renewable energy projects, especially when it comes to things like value stacking via different market trading opportunities, things like that. There's, so many of our customers tried to build Gridcog in-house before they came to us and failed, and ended up making some very, rough assumptions, such as if you trade, this is quite deep, but for example, there's multiple different wholesale markets in most Western countries, I suppose. So you're able to either just buy and sell in one of them, or kind of buy and sell in all of them, and even buy and sell in between those. And often, if companies try to create their own in-house model, they would just say, okay, if I'm trading in all three of them, I'm just going to add 10% of revenue to what I had before, because that's kind of a nice, easy blanket assumption, which is obviously incredibly wrong and can be incredibly wrong depending on the year, depending on the moment, depending on the prices at each point in time. Similarly, in ancillary services, there's so many assumptions, like if your battery bids into those frequency ancillary services, it won't get accepted every time, it won't then get activated every time. You kind of get money for all those steps. But if you assume, for example, we've actually did a test on this. So for example, if you assume that your battery will get accepted every time it bids into ancillary frequency services, and also that it can bid into these services kind of in half-an-hour increments, whereas in real life, in the UK at least, it has to be in 4-hour blocks. You can get the revenue of ancillary services wrong by 2.5x.